Alright, guys, what's up? What's up, man? Salam, guys. Front steering 3. Alright, let's hit it. Had a fun party last night. Let's go talk to my bitches and my companions. Let's do it.
Map table 2-2.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What are you thinking about? If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got. This is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right? I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine. Gods, me too. That was amazing. But it is what it is, isn't it? I may not be able to have any fun, but you're still free as a lark. I know you and Hairdo Girl have something happening, but keep a piece left over for me, I won't always be too hot to touch. I'd believe you if you said 1 + 1 is 7. Hey, you. Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to just keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step. Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Yeah, I like Carlock a bit better than Shadowheart Romance. But I still want that Shadowheart 6, so I'll work on that one.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about what.
Yes?
Speak.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully, I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations. There are few things that are too strong for me. and cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Of course. Whatever you wish. With such stimulating company, never better.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Since the party, I've had a spring in my step. And I've got you to thank. Well, to what do I owe the pleasure? Well met.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps...
Damn, it's good to be alive. Let's march.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my step.
Here, guys, we're gonna go to the Underdark first. Then we're gonna go to the Crag. We're going to the Swamp first, and the Crag, and then the Underdark through the Goblin place, and for other shit. This is cunt.
What's up for discussion?
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sorry, I'm serious.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I thought I got some new books, but apparently not. Guess I was mistaken. How is it that this apple has healing, the other one doesn't? It's weird.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. But you've had... Of course. May you keep...
no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving. You're the only one still dawdling here. We need some quiet. You're the only one still...
We cannot restore balance to the grove while you continue loitering. Please leave.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's get going. Here goes nothing. Breathe deep and move. Seems like a good moment to talk.
By your efforts, Sylvanus' grace can be restored to the grove. May he always share your stride.
Our village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal. What are you thinking about?
That might be worth a look. Open up. What's that?
Tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess up.
She went to see you. We know she did.
Something bit me.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
You know other women? No, you're the most jealous woman I know. You know other women.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
We don't want to hurt these people. Even though, they're her brothers. The hag is lying. Oh, nope.
We'll do it my way.
Spill some blood.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
Transforming into a Mindflayer might have its...
I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to ma'am, alright? She has enough on her plate, Marina. Poor boys.
Very well.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Eerie ass place.
Don't touch me. Don't linger.
I've got a long road ahead. What's inside?
The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you. that noise? Is the creature pretending to be a sheep? Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Oh, bites tongue, eats tongue. Oh, delicious tongue. Oh, precious baby, loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Yes. Leave now, or I'll fill you with holes and more.
Best be on my way.
Ah! Away! Or eats you, bleeds you.
This is weird. Like, you guys are weird. Very eerie. I'm just gonna take them out. Wait for him to come back up here. Come on, you fuck. And first blood goes to...
Let's do it.
Handy. Close ranks.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
baby.
Something good here. I hope.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break. I should speak up.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Fatima, can you come here?
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter.
Fatima!
I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land.
You
never
try my life,
settling
please.
in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops,
Oh, you got it
seduce your
here?
daughters.
Cool.
Your friend here has
Who did you
heard
hear?
all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon, Cyclops, Kobold.
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Excellent. The vampire? It can't be.
Need to learn the hard way.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Yes? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador, and I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Hey, you.
haste.
Just in case he needs it.
What's up for discussion?
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water. Bad. Away. Green leaves, shallow water.
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Burn. Bleed. Kill.
Yeah, I screwed up.
What path lies before me? Seems like a good moment to talk.
Us?
You're a monster hunter.
A mystical? We steal your chickens. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope that... Not this time. My orders are to...
Oh.
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night...
Indeed it is. We should do something about the... Excellent.
The vampire?
Knees high.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield a Astari.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later. At the ready.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Glad to have an ally.
Yes. Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. Oh, if Cazador sent one peon after me, he turned me nearly 200... It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. Maybe. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Do you know he could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands? You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. I won't. It's grim. I know, Cazador.
Green! Thieves! Green! Burn! Bleed! Kill! Green.
Alright, sorry for this one, guys. But I'm sharing 3 LPs with you, Dan, and see you later.